Okay, Chris, what are we doing today, dressed in all this crazy gear?
Overcoming fear of heights.
Yellow. Here's a truth about our human condition. Unless the individual is a psychopath, we've all been afraid of something, as a survival instinct it was used to keep us safe, to know what to avoid so that we may more consistently take the successful route. Unfortunately though, as the universe changes, the things we feel fear towards often they seem silly, they don't really make sense, like giving a presentation in front of a classroom even when the environment is relatively safe. There is no mortal danger present, yet why do many of us perspire, stifle up, or even shake at the thought of being present before an audience? One theory is that to have a large audience gaze upon you meant that you did something wrong, that you are being persecuted, and in a tribe, what could happen if you did do something wrong? A spear or rock may come flying your way. Now, to today's time, is that instinctive response a practical fear at all? No, of course not, and that is just it. Much of what we fear is not very practical. It can have us overanalyze, overstudy reality opposed to experiencing it firsthand, which is where we truly develop a feel for how we should operate. Understanding this, what can we do to overcome our fears? Courage is an emotion that cannot exist without fear. Courage in essence is fear, yet it is interpreted in a very different way. But when you experience it, you are enveloped with a new power. Like a weight is lifted off of you, a limiter is released, thus into the chaos you're willing to stride forward the full force of your being, regardless of the cost. In that sense, the secret of turning fear into a superpower is to rebrand it as courage, for courage is the superpower. How do we do this though? To focus on feeling courageous and to have a reasoning justifying it. If you can find a sense of meaning greater than fear, a reasoning that outweighs the risks, and a focus on the feeling of courage, by virtue of that process, you will feel a shift. Thus, you will be more able to powerfully tackle the world before you. That is how you shift the feeling of fear into courage. And quite frankly, when you know how, transmuting fear into courage can actually become quite addictive. It can be fun, thus naturally you'll seek more things that scare you, just so you can further experience the rush that accompanies it. The reward. Also, for every dragon slain, you will gain growth and nectar extracted from life. That is just it. To discern what is foolish and what is not worthy of your fear, when you make that distinction, you don't have to be afraid. For the being who conquers it with courage will always find a chest of some sort at end. In that way, when you understand fear and how you can overcome it, it becomes a blessing, not a curse. To feel powerful in your being is to express your being powerfully. And when you understand this, you realize you're far more capable than you even gave yourself credit for. But to attain that capacity, it first starts in the mind, a shift in perspective, fueled by a meaning, a purpose, an understanding greater than fear. If you'd like to stay elevated, why not subscribe or hit the notifications? Thank you if you did. If you enjoyed and would like to give back, why not smash that like button? It truly does mean a lot to me. Thank you again. You guys are always appreciated. Thank you for stopping by, and until next time, peace.